What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Monster Review, where we take a look at tech tips and how-to videos. Today I have a special project that I'm working on. Basically, my goal is to turn my car smart. I've already went through some steps on turning my home smart, so now I'm moving on to the car, and I'm seeing if I can bring that Alexa magic or Google magic to the car and, do some fun stuff, see what kind of fun stuff I can come up with. So basically, I did a lot of research, and these are the essential things that I came up with that would be pretty cool to have in a smart car. I'm not saying that you need these things in order to make a car smart, but I'm saying that these are the things that I would want in order to be able to categorize my car as being smart. Now, at the heart of all these things is definitely the T-Mobile SyncUP DRIVE. Now, this is a mobile hotspot for your vehicle, and I think it's a must. It's definitely the heart of making your car smart. You can definitely use the mobile hotspot on your phone. However, it is going to be kind of muddy. Mainly because if you forget to turn on your mobile hotspot and you get in your car, you're trying to use the things, they're not going to be connected to the internet and you're going to run into issues. So this eliminates the need to always turn on mobile hotspot. So it'll always be on as long as your car is started, and everything that's connected to it will automatically connect up to it. Now, apart from providing a mobile hotspot for your vehicle at all times, it also lets you manage your family's vehicles, real-time vehicle and maintenance notifications, roadside assistance from Allstate, which is awesome, and GPS tracking and geofencing. So there's a lot more you can do with this thing than just sharing a mobile hotspot. You can view the car's live location, you can view live recalls that are going on for your vehicle, you can look at engine codes or vehicle codes, because this thing does plug into the OBD2 car reader. But definitely make sure you have a modern car, because this does not work with older vehicles. It only works with more modern vehicles. Just to throw out a number, I would probably say 2005 and up, you're safe. But anyway, and also another thing that the T-Mobile rep told me that T-Mobile is working on is the ability to pop your lock in case you lock your keys in the car. So basically, the T-Mobile SyncUP DRIVE app will have the ability to pop the lock on your car, so you can easily get your keys if you lock them in the vehicle by mistake. That's awesome, and it's definitely a feature that's possible. So let's see if T-Mobile really does come out with that feature. The rep did say that it's only going to be on more modern vehicles. I don't know what she means by more modern vehicles, but I think, like I said, anything from 2005 and up should be good. Now, moving on, we have an LED kit. This is a cheap LED kit that I picked up on Wish for 15 bucks. Basically, all I wanted was this Wi-Fi LED module controller. This is all I wanted. I already have an LED car kit installed in my vehicle. However, it's in no way smart. It just has a simple remote like this, and you use the remote to change colors, modes, brightness, and turn it on and off. To make that LED kit smart though, all I need is a Wi-Fi LED controller that works with Alexa, and I was able to get that off of Wish for 15 bucks with this whole entire kit. And so that will allow me to, turn on and off the LEDs, change the colors and whatnot. Because one of the main problems that I have with the current kit is that if you lose the remote, you're pretty much screwed. You got to deal with whatever the last setting was set on, the LED setting was set on before you lost the remote. Moving on, we have the Wise camera. Now, there are many things you can do with this Wise camera. Definitely I have a card in here, so I'm definitely going to be having the camera record to local storage. But basically, I want this camera, even when the car is off, I wanted to record anyone messing with my vehicle, so motion. So if there's motion anywhere near the vehicle, the camera will start recording and it will record to local storage. Now, the car will be off. It won't be able to connect to the internet to push me notifications, and that's fine. At least I have the card. If they don't steal the camera, at least I have the card on the camera. Another cool thing you can use with this Wise camera is that when you're in the car and the car is running and so on, if you have a baby in the car that's rear facing, you can definitely use this camera just mounted so you can capture the baby in the rear facing car seat, and then I can use Alexa to show me the baby cam, and she'll be able to pull it up like that. In theory, now I haven't installed any of these devices. They're just sitting here. I haven't installed it yet. So these are, it's basically everything that I'm saying is in theory. It should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work, but we'll definitely test it out and see if it works the way I intended to work. And then we have a dash cam. Now this dash cam is not smart. It's just a regular dash cam. The only thing, it does have Wi-Fi, but that's only so you can connect your phone to the dash cam and you can pull up video footage. You can pull up events, histories, and all that. It's not going to be able to connect to my SyncUP Drive mobile hotspot, but you know, it will play into my whole smart setup. I did a review on this exact camera, so if you want to see that, make sure to click the link that shows up here or here, wherever. But yeah, it's a great little camera, and I think it definitely helps play a part in making my car smart, especially if I can get the app on this Fire tablet. And next we have the Fire tablet. So this Fire tablet is a Fire tablet 8-inch 2018 version. This though, what you want is you want this right here, the show mode. That's what you want. That's what I'm looking for. So if you're going to do this, make sure you get a tablet that has the show mode, because that show mode is going to be able, that's going to basically allow you to summon Alexa whenever you want, even if the tablet is off. Not off, powered off, but asleep. As long as it's plugged in, you know, Alexa will be able to wake up. And you can get that with the older tablets too, but with the show mode, Alexa will be able to show you results. So like, you know, if I say this is how it looks when show mode is on, and so I can do things like Alexa, show me pancake recipes.
Okay, for pancake, here's a few recipes.
And then she'll show you the results, and you can go through it. You can go there. Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Jacksonville.
She'll show you the weather.
Thunderstorms with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 74 degrees.
And then she can do other things like, Alexa, play Linkin Park. I lowered down the volume. I don't want to get hit with copyright, but basically, yeah, so you tell her to play music, so she shows you the lyrics for the song, and then, you know, you can, here we go. So while you're driving, you connect this to the Bluetooth in your car, and, you know, when you tell her to play a song, she can show you the lyrics. Now, you're not going to be looking at this while you're driving, of course, but I think it's a pretty cool, nice feature. And then, of course, most importantly, actually more important than the T-Mobile SyncUP Drive, is your car. You need a car. So make sure you have a car, like I said, that's a modern car, 2005 and up. If you have Bluetooth, make sure you have Bluetooth in your car, because that's a big feature that we want in order to make this work, because we want to connect our Fire tablet up to our stereo system using Bluetooth. So definitely make sure your car has Bluetooth, we want the mobile hotspot, and we want the Fire tablet. These are the three main things, the three important things that we want. Alright, so now let's bring in our car in the garage and get to work. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to set up the SyncUP Drive from T-Mobile. Now, it was very simple. All I had to do was go in the app and sign up, and just use my email address and my phone number, and everything is good to go. It's asking me to activate the device. So I got my camera. I got to find the IMEI number on the box here, and I just scan it like so. Okay, now it's asking me to install the SIM card, which the T-Mobile representative already did. Okay, make sure your car is parked above ground in an area with cellular coverage, which I have plenty of coverage because I have the T-Mobile cell spot. Okay, find the OBD port and plug it in. So let's go ahead and do that. So the SyncUP Drive was actually manufactured by ZTE, which is a technology company in China. They actually make phones. So Okay, so both lights are lit up. I got red and I got green. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. Now it's scanning for device. Do not unplug your device. May take up to 15 minutes. So now we have one solid light and one blinking light, and the app says your device is now connected. Some other features I've noticed is that if the vehicle is disturbed while it's parked and off, it'll send you an alert. I've tried to replicate that. It did it on its own. I don't know what I did. I tried to replicate it. I couldn't get it to replicate. That could be because there's no signal right now for the ZTE device. That could be why it's not pushing that, notification. It probably had a glimpse of service when it did it on its own without my knowledge. But trying to duplicate it now, it's not working because there's no service. Some other cool features that it does is it shows you the fuel tank. It lets you know if there's any issues such as recall. It lets you know if there's any issues with your car by pulling out the data from the computer in your car. It lets you know the battery health, which mine is good. It gives you a car overview of recalls, so you can view recalls that are active on your vehicle. You can see there's quite a few for mine, but I just took my car to the dealership, so it's all been cleared. There's service bulletins that you can read about the car, and there's Roadside Assistance provided by Allstate. You get that free. You can add geofence, as stated before. You can customize notifications such as trip complete, low fuel, speed limit, all that good stuff, disturbance, check engine light. And then there's also distracted driving, where SyncUP Drive can automatically put your phone on do not disturb. That's pretty cool, although with the new Android operating system you can already do that. Yeah, so that about does it for the SyncUP Drive. So let's start now installing. Alright, let's go ahead and get that module. Alright, so here's where we're at. Basically, this is the control box for the light kit that's installed in the car. This is the dumb control box that I told you about. So now here's the problem I'm facing. Each light kit, so there's 4, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Each one plugs into its own plug right here. The thing with the Wi-Fi module is that it only supports output for 1. So I'm thinking of just unsoldering these 4 here, ripping the wire from this cheap LED that came with it, bridging the wires to this. So let's see. Alright, I'm finally done here with my mad creation, I guess. So basically, here's the plug for the new module, and then these plug into the existing lights inside the car, and that's how that works. Here's the Wi-Fi module. Let's go ahead and plug it in here. That's purple, that's red, green, and blue. Again, it's not connected to the Wi-Fi yet. I'm just wiring it up to make sure it works with these lights. So let's go ahead and plug in the rest of the lights. Let's go to red. Let's go to yellow. Go to green. And then we got blue, purple. Oh, we got white here too. And back to red, yellow, green. Set TV light to blue.
Okay.
Set TV light to green.
Okay.
Set TV light to orange.
Okay.
Now, it's not connected to the hotspot in the car. It's still connected to my Wi-Fi inside the house. I have to repair that with the T-Mobile SyncUP Drive module, but again, I can't do that until I have good LTE service. Right now in the garage, I don't have good LTE service. Okay, so here we have the rear facing car seat with the baby in it. And here's the camera. I think just gonna mount it right there. This. And I'm gonna push it. like that. I think that should be perfect. Let's check out and see how it looks on the phone. Okay, that's the image that we're getting on the baby cam that I installed in the car. And now for the last and final part, installing the tablet. We are going to be using a magnetic base that fits into the CD slot. So what we'll do is just clean up the back of this Fire tablet. Pad, a metal plate, pick up a sticky pad, place it in the center of the Fire tablet as best as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Down. Pop the tablet onto the base, just like that. And then take the power connection, plug it in, bam. There you go. Alright, so we're going ahead and we're going to pair the Fire tablet to my car's Bluetooth speaker. Okay, it's asking for a pin 14709 7. Okay.
For your safety, please stay alert to changing road conditions and use Sync's voice-activated features while your vehicle is in motion. Please change your audio source to Bluetooth audio to connect to a Bluetooth audio device.
Awesome. So now we're just going to go into Bluetooth audio and put that back, the base properly. Okay, so it's connected to my tablet, to my Fire tablet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on show mode. There we go. And if I'm driving down on the highway and the baby is crying, just be like, Alexa, show me the baby cam. Here's the baby cam. Alexa, set car light to blue.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, so now I'm not utilizing that ZTE T-Mobile SyncUP DRIVE yet, because like I said, I'm not having service and nothing. I can't do anything with it if I don't have service. So everything is set up. All I need to do now is connect it to the ZTE mobile hotspot, and then I can control all these stuff on the road. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're on the road, we're nowhere near home, and everything is connected to the SyncUP DRIVE hotspot. So we can do things like, Alexa, set car light to red.
Okay.
And you can do other colors too, like Alexa, set car light to light blue.
Okay.
Alexa, set car light to pink. Alexa, set car light to green.
Okay.
And then you can also, Alexa, play Linkin Park.
Shuffling songs by Linkin Park on Amazon Music.
Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Jacksonville, there will be some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 74 degrees.
The one thing I will mention is that it doesn't work as fast as it does in the house, and that's understandable. Everything is slow Alexa slow to respond. Things don't happen, like the snap of a finger. It takes time. Just like how Alexa, she didn't hear my last command. Alexa, show me baby cam. And so here Alexa pulled up the baby cam, but there's a massive delay. And that could be because the internet is slow, and also the Wise camera just naturally has a long delay. Even at home, there's a delay with the footage. There's probably I would say it's probably a 20-second delay. So I mean, I don't know how usable using it as a baby cam is, but I was just messing around. Alexa, stop. Just testing the limits to see what we can do in a smart car, or how we can make, this car smart. And now I got one more trick, one more crazy thing that, I ended up doing. And it's not, something that you're gonna want to do, but if you like getting in the spirit of Christmas or whatnot, then it's definitely something you would probably want to do. Alexa, turn on canopy light. Turn off canopy light.
Okay.
Turn on canopy light.
Okay.
I'm doing that with my phone. Turn off canopy light.
Okay.
Turn on canopy light.
Okay.
And if you have a Ring doorbell, you can check up on your house. Alexa, show me front door. There you go, that's my front door. Camera needs a little bit of cleaning, but yeah. And that about does it for this video on how to make your car smart. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down work also. Be sure to check me out on Patreon. You guys have a great one. If you guys have any suggestions about what else we can make smart, or how to improve this smart car, be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll look into adding more stuff to this car to make it smart. Some things work, some things don't work that well. For example, the baby cam, I'm probably gonna have to do a little more research and probably find another camera with less latency, because 20 seconds while you're trying to check on your baby back there, it's a little too long. But yeah, some of the other things, I like how they work. I think it's pretty cool. Especially seeing that, even if I'm not in the car and I'm far away from the car, I can still turn these things on and off. That's pretty cool. If I was to rate the scale of this setup on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being most useful, 1 being not so useful, I would probably put this setup at a 2, because like I said, it's very slow, and I'm in an area where we have good T-Mobile services. So even though we have good T-Mobile services, it's still slow and it's not working as well as it does in the house. So you're definitely going to get frustrated, especially if you're driving and trying to activate something. So usability, I would probably put it as a 2. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.